Good day, Tarot viewers. Welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. And our Oracle card for today belongs to the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. The card for today is entitled Star Family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Okay. Now, when there is a theory in physics, one of the theories of creation of our universe is that everything started with a big bang, a big explosion. I can see some parallelism between the Big Bang and also what is stated in the scriptures of the Christian faith, which says in the book of Genesis, it says, "Let there be light." And in this explosion of light, in this explosion of love, there is a parallelism of explosion of creation, a creative explosion. And from this explosion, the rest of the universe started to evolve, started to come into existence. So, and up to this present moment, there is a constant explosion of creative power, creative energy. Every part, at certain parts of the cosmos or of the universe or of parallel universes, there is a constant explosion of creation. And in this explosion of creations, I feel, at least in what uh, I could somehow feel that maybe in this explosion of creations, souls are being created. And those souls that come from one explosion are somehow interrelated to each other. And I think that somehow explains what the card is referring here as a star family, wherein in one part of the cosmos there was an explosion of creation of souls, and these souls are close to each other when they were created, that somehow, yeah, they came from one creative energy or from one creative source, that somehow they are very much interrelated to each other, to the point that when these souls get in touch with each other, there is a certain bond that they couldn't explain. And when they lose these special persons who are very closely related to them, there is a certain sense of loss. And so sometimes when they can be referred to as a soul family, wherein the souls are so much in touch with each other, are so much very close to each other, maybe similar to each other in many facets of their personality or their being, that somehow they resonate well with each other. And when they are together, they evolve faster. When they are together, they somehow find a certain bond that somehow they help each other in their present existence. And if and for those who believe in lifetimes, that people undergo different lifetimes, it is said that this soul family, they often come together in many lifetimes. They tend to journey together in many lifetimes, and together they work together for the benefit of the universe, of the cosmos. So somehow this soul cluster or this star family evolve together, work together, and contribute to the creative energy of the universe together. So there is a certain bond, a certain closeness as a family, a certain kinship. I guess you can consider as soulmates and soul uh, soul relatives or soul family as somehow part of this one. Uh, there is a there are kindred souls that are somehow came from a similar that were created close to each other, in close proximity to each other, but at the same time also they have journeyed together in many lifetimes, and they have helped each other evolve through their journey in their existence in this universe. So to gain more insights regarding this, let us try to read from the handbook that accompanies this card. Star family, you are part of a team of souls, call in support. At some stage, we were each a part of a soul cluster, a gathering of souls who broke away from one another to experience themselves individually. Those who are part of your soul cluster are part of your star family. Your star family are those souls who are cut from a similar cosmic cloth. You haven't just experienced lifetimes together. Your souls were once actually one. It's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times, to work with anchoring a similar frequency of light, and to cross paths with each other. You know that someone is part of your star family when you feel like you know and remember them from the moment you meet. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable. Time both passes quickly and stretches when you are with them. You feel more yourself with them than with anyone else. It can sometimes feel like looking in the mirror because, in a way, you are. Often, you will go out of your way to help those in your star family, instinctively knowing it is part of your path. When a star family member dies, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you knew them. A certain soul mourning or soul breaking occurs. Think about the people in your life. Who do you feel is part of your star family? If this card comes up in a spread, it is likely that you have met someone who is part of your star family, or you are about to. Starseed Soul Inquiry. Who do you think is from the same star family as you? How can you call upon them for support? Well, this is our reading for today. I hope you were able to gain some insights and you were able to gain some answers if you have certain questions at this present moment regarding this topic. And I look forward to seeing you again. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.